Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Norazila HUSNA Binti SHAARI. My metric number is A20B2253. I'm from Group 6. Today I will present case study number 6. Group take dim view of RM60 million lighting bill. A. Give your opinion about the above article. In my opinion, allocating RM2 million each to each of the 30 municipal for decorative items and lighting to attract tourists is one of the enormous ways. This is because tourists not only come to see the liveliness in terms of decorative items and lighting only, but tourists come to enjoy the festival season with the beauty possessed by the place they visit. Moreover, I strongly agree if large funds are allocated for more beneficial projects that can give a return to the people from tax payment money. The funds can be used in developing better infrastructure such as bridge, pedestrian roads, and traffic improvements. With the availability of such facilities can help the people in their daily affairs, as well as the tourists who come will feel more comfortable to carry out their activities. In turn, the funds can also help from aspect of more convenient transportation. This is because with more comfortable transportation will give satisfaction to the people and tourists to move easily. For example, the Grab car can help tourists to move quickly to the destination they want to visit. They don't have to wait for the bus and are crowded to board the bus.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Norazila Binti Arbain. I will continue the opinion about above article question A. My opinion about above article is to attract more tourists. Emphasis should be given to pedestrian, street and clean toilet. They can spend money to provide a cleaner toilet rather than throwing it at lighting. They will make things move when you like a building that look awful. The taxpayer money should be used to pay for education, healthcare, providing facility and others program that benefit all people in this country. The government should not spend any money on things that bring no benefit such as lighting and decorative item just to attract the tourists. Is it a waste of taxpayer money? Okay, that's all for answer. That's all answer for question A. Thank you.
The concept of scarcity faced by the order is because the money allocated has to be a put good use. The allocation is limited. RM2 million given to 30 municipalities is a limited amount and needs to be used properly. If the money is used for decoration and lighting, it is not worth it because it can only be seen as beautiful by tourists. This need to be impressed because with the beauty of the decoration and lighting, the light cannot close the eyes of tourists from seeing the damage that around, such as road damage, unclean toilet and so on. As a government, it is necessary to think of ways to give back to taxpayers by upgrading infrastructure, comfortable toilet facilities, improve the public transport system and so on. This will make the taxpayer happy because it get a return indirectly. Tourists will be impressed with the facility provided compared to decorative item and lighting. Decorative item and lighting are said to be wasteful and excessive because it is just a decoration and tourists can only take picture and cannot enjoy other facilities. Therefore, the money allocated should be used for the common good.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is QURRATU'AINI Binti OTHMAN from case study 6. Question C, this is my answer. The basic economic problem is what to produce. The question of what to produce depends on the type of goods and services needed by the country and also the quantities. The economy should decide the type of product to produce to satisfy the needs of consumer depending the limited resources. In the case study showed local government allocating 2 million each to each of the 30 municipalities for decorative item and lighting to attract tourists during the festive season was considered excessive by various organizations. Besides, the second question now is how to produce goods and services, which depends on the cheapest methods of production. There are alternative techniques of producing goods and services. In case studies shown that the money should be spent to directly benefit the community by providing convenience to the public rather than throwing it on lamps and decorative items. Finally, after the goods and services are produced, the question for whom to produce arises. This question depends on the distributions of income. The economy will decide who should get the goods and services. From the case study, further suggests in addition to improving pedestrian walkways and providing cleaner toilets, the fund could be used to build more healthcare centers, more school fitness centers, and more facilities for the public. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NAZHATUL ATHIRAH Binti RIDZUAN. My metric number is A20B2184. I will continue the opinion for question D. Furthermore, abundant means something where supply exceeds demand at a zero price. In other words, even if it is free, there is no shortage. In one sense, air is abundant. There is no shortage of air to breathe for most people for most of the time. But if we define air as clean, unpolluted air, there is some part of the world it is scarce. The citizen may not have to pay directly because they thought the clean up air is free to consumers, but the taxpayer or industry will have to pay. Again, there is an opportunity cost to obtain clean air. Whether water is abundant depends on where we live. It also depends on what the water is used for. Water for growing crops in a country that have plentiful rain is abundant. In drier countries, resources have to be spent on irrigation. Irrigation is the artificial process of applying controlled amounts of water to land to assist in production for crops. Water for drinking is not abundant, hence reservoirs have to be built. The water has to be piped, purified and pumped so that the people can use and provide clean drinking water. That's all from us. Thank you for your time.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. My name is SHAZWANI binti RODZI, A20A1633. I will continue in my part is question D. In my opinion, water and air is abundant. This is because water is very necessary to continue a certain activity, and the need for human beings to sustain life. For instance, improve the health of the body as well as can reduce stroke and high blood pressure. Second, air is abundant because can humans breathe fresh air to continue life, especially in the morning. For example, clean air is ideal for doing the breathing process smoothly. As a conclusion, water and air are natural resources and they are inaccessible. That's all from me. Thank you.